afternoon. Today is Saturday, November 4th, and we have two birthdays today. Today is Jennifer Manis's birthday. So Jennifer, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Alicia, A-L-I-S-H-A, Alicia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you both have a great, great birthday. But today we have an anniversary. Sean and Wendy. Wendy's channel is Wendy's WW Journey. They've married 28 years today. So Sean and Wendy, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary today. I'm going to show you some clips later on, but Sophia and Christy came over to clean the house, and Sophia went to rake the leaves, so I went out and helped her because Oliver wasn't here yet. So you can see, look at how nice we did. We only did the front, and we did the front yard, and we got like 6 bags of leaves. So just left them out by the curb. Our pickup day is not till Tuesday, but I know Jim, and he'd try to lift them and carry them out before I could get them to the curb because they are a little heavy. Who would think leaves would be heavy? But they were kind of heavy. So we did that. Oliver did get here towards the tail end, so he did get some money. He was a little disappointed that Sophia got twice as much, but Sophia did twice as much work. So I gave him, he did that. And then Danny and Brooke, I gave them their cards that I got in the mail for them last week. They're very appreciative of that. And then the TV down the basement wasn't working right for the kids. And it was just a regular TV. And the kids always, when they watch back here, this is a smart TV. So they always watch like Disney and Netflix and all that. And the TV downstairs, we couldn't even get it to turn on. I don't know. It's been so long since we used it. So when I bought my refrigerator a couple months ago, there was a little tiny little hole, not a hole, but like a little dent in it. And so they gave me $200. They gave me a $200 gift card for Best Buy. So we went and we bought a 50-inch TV that was $199.99. So I just had to pay the tax on it. So Danny, when he was over today, he helped his dad get some stuff done that Jim seems to think he could do, but we wouldn't let him. So he bought the storm door up from downstairs and put the storm door in. And then my clocks, like this clock, because tonight we got to turn all the clocks back, and I have like 37 of them I got to worry about. But a couple of them are kind of heavy and awkward, and so I had Danny move, take them down. Jim's getting a little bit easier about letting people do things, but I know from my own experience, I don't like having people wait on me and do stuff. It's like, I'm not an invalid, and I understand that, but it was just too much of the stretching and lifting. Not that it was more than 25 pounds, but I think it's just the lifting and that. But the stand that we have for downstairs won't fit the TV. So then we went to Target this afternoon, and we bought another stand, which was almost as much as the TV, I think. It was $110. But then I used my debit card from Target, so I got an extra 5% off for using that. And then we had the nicest young man. His name was Nelson. I asked him if he could help me, and so he said yeah. So he went and got a flatbed to lift the thing because the TV stand weighs 60 pounds in the box. And I said, and I explained, I said, Jim I just had some heart issues, and he's not allowed to lift anything. He said, no, I'll do it. So then he brought it to the front of the store and waited for us till we paid for it. And then he brought it up to the car. And so I wanted to give him a tip, but I only had $2. And I'm thinking, that looks kind of chintzy nowadays, a $2 tip. I mean, I'm sure they're not allowed to take tips or whatever, but I did have a $10 Starbucks gift card in my wallet. So I thought, well, I'm trying to wean myself away from having too many Starbucks drinks. So I gave him the card, and he says, no, you don't have to tip me. And I go, no, I really want to. And I just put it into his hand. I says, I know you're not supposed to take tips. I said, but I appreciate all the work that you did for us, sticking with us and helping us out. And he said, no, not a problem. So we have it in the back of the truck still. So David's going to come on Monday because we still have to throw the old TV away. And then we got Jimmy replaced a couple of the ceiling tiles that from when we had this shower leak, the ceiling tiles were stained. And you would have thought the basement people could have replaced those tiles because Jimmy did it like quick, and it was done. So, I mean, they could have done it just as easily, but Jimmy had changed the tiles, and so we have the tiles to throw away, and then we had the box from the TV he's got to throw away, and we had some trash because we cleaned up a little bit of the basement. So David said he's going to come on Monday because he's back on his shift and he'll have Monday off, and he said he'd take that out and bring all the garbage out. Sophia's going to come back on Monday after school to do the backyard leaves, and I'll probably just help her with that. There's a lot more leaves in the backyard, and you look how much leaves are still on my tree. It's like we still got a lot more leaves to. I liked it when I was growing up because you could just rake them to the curb and then you could have a fire and then just burn them. And then all the smell, I love the smell of burning leaves. It was just, I know it's polluting the air now and all that stuff, but it was just so much nicer. My Jim's friend lives in Royal Oak, Michigan, and all they got to do is rake it to the curb and then or blow it, either way, to the curb on a certain day, and then they have like a garbage truck or whatever that just comes up and scoops up all the leaves as they're going along. How much easier would that be if we could get that done around here? But that's not going to happen. So Denise is away for her quilting weekend with her girlfriends. They don't get much quilting done. They're more gossipy and stuff like that, and sitting in the hot tub and going out to the restaurant and all that. But so I had to bring Kylie her dinner because Kylie stayed home. Gary obviously didn't go, but he was working overtime tonight. And so Denise had asked if I would go pick some Wendy's up for Kylie. And I did, and I didn't get anything for myself. I did wake up this morning and my stomach did not hurt. I was like, oh my gosh, just like night and day. Yesterday when I went to bed, my stomach hurt so bad. And I thought, oh, how many more days am I going to go through this? And then I woke up this morning and my first thought was, my stomach doesn't hurt. So I had my breakfast and it stayed down and it didn't get me upset or anything. So I think I'm on my road to recovery. And I think even doing the leaves, you would think I would be tired, and I'm really not that tired. So I'm looking forward to getting back on the healthy track and starting to eat a little bit more healthier foods, obviously, but eating a little bit more and maybe showing a loss this week. I'll probably go on Friday instead of Thursday. I was going to go on Tuesday, and I thought, no, I don't want to go that quick. But they have a meeting on Fridays, and because Thursday I go to my book club, and I have to start my book. I'm going to start it tomorrow. And so I'm going to start that one. This is okay, now I don't remember which one I'm reading first. Oh, yeah, it's this one. This is the one we're reading for tomorrow, or for Thursday. So I haven't even started it, so I got to start that. And then we were planning on going to Alaska on an Alaskan cruise in May. Well, originally we were going to go in June, but then it kind of priced us out. It was a little bit more expensive than we wanted to spend. And so then my cousin Lynn had found some really good deals to go in May. And but Gary had already taken off some June days, and then it's kind of weird because the cruise is from Wednesday to Wednesday. So, and Gary's job, you got to take a whole week off, so he's got to take 2 full weeks off, which he does have. But so he had to check his schedule, and then by the time we got back with that, then we found out that the original cruise was already booked. So she found a different one, and so she emailed me yesterday, and she says everybody's got to hurry up and get their deposits in because it fills up fast. So I called Denise because she was on her trip, or I texted Denise because she was on her trip, and I said, you're going to have to really get on here really quick. Well, then she got on there right away, and then I tried to call, and he says, oh, I'm on the other line with you. I think it's your sister. And I said, yeah. And so he said, well, I'll call you right back. And I said, okay. So then she's taking forever to call me. And then Denise got done. Well, in the meantime, I had called Mary, my other sister, and told her about it. And so she says, well, yeah, I'm gonna call and find out about it too. So then Denise called and she said, well, did you book your trip yet? And I said, no, I was waiting for him to call me back when he was done with you. And she says, well, I've been done a couple minutes now. And I says, well, I wonder if he forgot. So then I called him back. And he says, well, I'm on the other line with you have another sister? And I go, yeah, I have another sister. So he said, well, I'm talking to her. She said, can you just hold? And I said, yeah. So I held, and then I got mine done. Well, then I got all done, and it was getting close to his closing time. And I said, well, my son still has to call you. And he says, well, I'll be here a little bit after 7. So I called Jimmy. I said, you got to call right away because otherwise it's going to book up. So Jimmy called. So we were all booked. We're going to go May 1st to the 8th. So the cruise itself is $6 $1,700, and that's all the fees and taxes and dock fees and all that stuff. We still got to get our plane tickets. We're still going to get a room because I'm going to learn from Valerie Reese's experience when she was flying to India, of all places, how messed up American Airlines was for her. How her flights kept getting delayed and canceled. And so I'm thinking I want to get there the day before, early in the day. So I'm going to make sure I get on that boat. And then when we come back, we're going to do the day after so that we'll just stay the night in Vancouver and then come home the next night. And then we just got to pay for our excursions. But I told Jim, I said, that's almost an 8-hour flight from here. I am going to pay a little bit extra to get a comfortable seat. I can't see sitting in economy for 8 hours. I know I would not be comfortable. So we're going to look into that. But I'm really kind of excited. It's something I wanted to always do. And so we'll see. It just looks so pretty. We'll see. But anyway, let me show you Danny and Brooke and Christy and Sophia. I think I got Jim in there too somehow. I'll get them all in here. But I'm going to tell you to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Well, look who came to visit. Well, there's my cleaner.
And gardener.
And the gardener over there, landscaper. So we are just waiting for Oliver so that she will have a helper.
An apprentice.
And Christy doesn't have any helpers. She's on her own.
Talk to a financial professional about life insurance.
Yeah, it's worth having the lawn guy just to do that.
And then we got the kids doing the leaves.
Yeah, how long is that going to take now?
Sophia's doing pretty good with that.
No, it was going good when you and her were doing it.
Well, I'd like to take a rest.
Well, no, I'm just saying now between the two of them, they'll do a lot of talking.
Well, they'll
But
get
it
it
don't
done.
matter to me.
They'll get it done.
Is there crumbs?
The crumbs.
Huh?
Okay, Danny and Brooke got, or Jim calls her Brookie. I call her Brooke.
Normal people.
They got 2 cards.
All right, so
This one I opened already by mistake.
Oh.
But see, the envelope doesn't say Danny on the
it
outside.
does say,
It does say Life with
Sandy. So, oh wow, look at that,
Oh, very nice. Thank you.
dear Brooke and Danny. Isn't it
It
amazing
should
how
be
one
Brookie
little
and Danny.
word can be the start of something so wonderful? Congrats on your engagement. Thank you very much, Nancy.
Chiampe.
Chiampe.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Nancy Chiampe. This is so nice. You didn't have to do that.
Very sweet.
So he's going to take his mother out to dinner.
Yes, that's why we're here. And now we have another card. Or another envelope. I don't know what it is. Look at that.
Aw.
Congrats on your engagement,
That's very
Brooke and
cute.
Dan. Sandy shared that you're going to be getting married on March 29th, 2024. I'm so happy for the two of you. Love and hugs. Becky
Fisher.
Fisher. Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Becky Fisher. That's so nice.
Thank you very much.
We already have a spot on our server right now where we have started some engagement
We
cards.
do.
We had got a couple at the house from Linnondale and from your Aunt Anne. So this is very nice. Thank you so much.
Nothing from your mom, though.
Nothing from mine.
Well, we took you out to dinner.
Oh yeah, you did.
And
You
you
took
sent
us-
flowers.
Yeah, we sent
Yeah,
flowers.
so you did do a lot. See, it's already been forgotten.
All right. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And there's Jim.
And me.
Are you done giving Danny things to do?
Oh, yeah, you told me to stop.
I know. We didn't want to get him annoyed.
Did they actually get all the leaves picked up in the front?